Not much I like more than a good vintage toy swap meet.
Chew Gum Warriors.
No, what is that? Well, that was too expensive.
I had 15, but I'll do 10 for you.
Woo! Here, just take it all. Take it all.
That's gnarly.
Showed in the original media box.
Ooh, it's got the flap. Hey, how's it going, man?
I didn't see on your Instagram if you were coming or not, because I figured you'd probably be interested in those. I know you're doing your...
Yeah, I'm not selling today, but yeah, I'm definitely shopping. Cool. How much you have on this one?
I had 15, but I'll do 10 for you.
Woo! Like
Shit,
it.
I didn't even get that deal.
What do you have on Friday the 13th?
I had 40. Make me an offer.
Okay. You got $2.50.
Make me a fair offer.
I mean,
If you want that other one, you can have that other one, man.
what's that?
That other horror movie.
The crater-like monster?
If you want it, take it.
Okay.
I'll put it in there with it.
What do you have on the Godzillas?
I'll do 5 apiece.
So that's 20, 40 on that. Would you do... Nah, that's fair. So 40, 50, 60. Cool. Thanks, man. Good enough. What do you have on Mario 2?
150.
150?
And it's complete.
It's a clean box.
That's cool. The worst of all Marios, though. I just don't...
You're an idiot.
I love the box, though. Yeah, I'll think about that one.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Hey, man. How you doing?
I was at your yard sale the other day.
I met you, yeah.
I gotta get a picture with you.
Sure.
Me and my fiance here, we've been binge watching all your videos.
I appreciate that.
Awesome.
Awesome. What's your name again?
Brad,
nice.
Yeah, I was on your front picture when you had posted.
Yeah, you were like one of the first ones there, weren't you?
Yeah, I was
Waiting
the very
around.
first person there. I loaded up that day.
I'll do it earlier next time because,
Okay.
I got done a lot faster than I thought, and people were standing around. I was like, this sucks.
I'm looking forward to the next one. Nice to meet you, bud.
Thanks, man. You too.
Since you wanted it.
Oh, no way. How's it open? I don't want to break it.
Side. Like right this.
So you actually kept it, or still had it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Here's some posters for you. It's that Flight of the Navigator.
Sweet.
Naked Gun, first one.
Cool.
And Wes Craven, I think this is Serpent and Rainbow.
Oh, cool.
Full set of V cards.
That's awesome.
I think it's missing one card and one sticker.
You don't see these very often.
Yeah, no, they don't pop up too much.
Yeah,
And
especially the whole
the
set.
one, it was sun faded on the first card.
Yeah.
The rest of them were pretty
It's like
nice.
sitting like that for a long time.
Whoops.
Are those Mad Ball? Or,
Weird balls.
yeah, weird balls.
You said you didn't have any green ones.
Nope.
Trade on some stuff here.
Is that the one that was used, like the Oculus Orbis mold was used to make this lamp?
Yep.
I've never seen it in the box before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And it's incredibly, the price on it is ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
I actually looked it up the other day. Last one sold for $280 and change.
Yeah.
I picked this up years ago and forgot I had it
Oh, sweet.
because I had no use for it.
All right. I have less, but there's the Police Academy standee.
Yeah, that's sick.
There's the party supplies.
Nice.
I was going to give you one of these because I bought a big load of them.
Oh, okay.
Just like the Mad Balls Valentine's. How about like 15 of them or something?
Nice.
And then I just wanted you to look at these because they're not as clean as yours.
Yeah.
But I know that you do miracle work too.
Yeah, I mean, as long as the paint's not completely rubbed off, like he's clean.
There's one that has like a chip out of him too.
Oh, he's got a big melt mark on his head.
That might be.
But the staff is legit. Because I mean, I would totally just to have that. I would buy him from you.
All right, so what do I owe you then?
Nothing.
Well, no, this is too much value there.
No.
Like you were gonna do like $100 in trade for the other G.I. Joe thing.
I'm giving you this. I bought this for you.
Well, that was too expensive.
I paid $100 for it. Who cares? You've given me all kinds of stuff. I'm not worried about it.
I mean, do you want the light cycles for this?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. Here, just take it all. Take it all. You could probably get $250, $300 out of this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'll clean it up. I'm not real concerned about it.
Yeah. I feel good about that. I like this a lot better than that stuff. So.
I'm sure.
It's awesome, man. Thank you.
I picked that up.
I know, but I can at least get some more. Yeah, I hear you, man. That's.
Okay.
Yeah, 60 on that.
60?
55 that.
Okay. I'm gonna think about that one. I got the purple one. Oh, I don't have the yellow.
The yellow one was the one no one could find.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's more rare for sure. 55. I'll think about that. Thank you.
Then I got 40 on the box.
Ooh, I didn't see the box. Okay.
For the most part, that's the worst part of the picture.
Yeah. All right.
Other than
Cool.
that, all the other brown pictures are fine.
55 and 40. Awesome. Thanks, man.
What's up, Anthony?
Hey, man. How you doing?
How are you today?
Good, good. Good to see you.
Still getting it squared away.
What are those rings right there?
They're McDonald's Happy Meal rings.
Oh, okay.
And it's a complete set. There's a face and a body, and each one of them has 2 rings. So, like, there's 2 oranges, 2 reds, so on and so forth.
Those are kind of neat. Like, what are those, 80s?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100%.
What are you asking on those?
$20 for the whole set.
Gee, yeah, look at those. Those are cool.
I thought they were really cool. And
I like them.
I picked them up for myself, and I decided I got too many things going on.
I see lots of Happy Meal toys. I never see these. That's awesome.
These are Happy Meals, and yeah, they're maybe $30 if you get a complete one. But I don't want to try to ship them on eBay. I'd give them all to you for $10.
Yeah, I'll do that for sure. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
Have a good
it.
day.
All right, you too.
Good
Oh,
morning,
hey, man.
How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Good, man. Nice to see you.
Thanks, you too. What do you have on the Double Dare down there?
Oh, I do. What I have a sticker on it? I don't even know.
Oh, I didn't see one, but there might be somewhere.
I may not even have one on there. I don't know.
I just like the box.
Well, that's the. I mean, there's some parts in there I
Yeah.
wouldn't even. I have no idea if it's complete. I wouldn't even care because I got it for the box. I
Yeah.
do. I don't know. What would you want to give for it?
Uh,
Not much.
$20.
Oh no, it's too much.
Oh, is it really? I have no
Yeah.
idea.
I mean, 10.
10, sure.
I do 10.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Thank you, sir.
The only other thing, did you ever see these guys? This one, somebody I was at the flea market selling up at home. Somebody pointed it out in a box. These chew gum warriors. Did you ever see
No,
this
what is
before?
that?
So he's missing a hand, so that's the warning.
Okay.
But they were rack toys, kind of cardboard, just
Sure.
normal rack toys, and it was filled with gum.
Ooh.
The chest was filled with gum, and I'm not even going to do it, but you'd pull the belt and it would come out.
That's
of
awesome.
the belt. So when you usually see them, sometimes you'll usually have both hands, but no cape, no belt, or something's wrong with them. So they go pretty good. I got 30 on him, but usually they're like 70 to 80 if they're
Yeah.
whole in the package. Obviously crazy with the gum still in it and gross. It's turning
Sure.
brown now because it's like chiclets,
Right.
And so it's all rainbow. But he's probably the only kind of really rare, weird thing I got. These guys are kind of rare, weird too. These bendies, like the little tennis
like the little
player
sports bendies, yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of strange, But other than that, that's
this is
probably
cool.
the weirdest thing I've got right now, in my opinion. Pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Somebody came over at a flea market, told me what it was, and I couldn't even figure out what it was. I was Google Lens,
Really?
everything. I just couldn't quite figure out what it was. And then when you Google Lens with the name of it though, then it comes right up.
I like it.
Chew Gum Warriors, yeah.
Well, you sold it. That's all I needed
I
to
know
hear.
the stuff that you're into, so it's like I was trying to think, do I have anything else super weird?
Is there something I'm not going to find anywhere else?
That's a pretty weird one, yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Look at these VHS real fast.
Oh yeah, there's just a couple randoms.
Okay.
That is a sealed T2, which is kind of cool. I need to get them out of the sun though.
Oh, that's cool.
It comes with the board game, but
Yeah.
I don't have the board game, so I was like, I gotta have it because it's nostalgic,
I'll grab these from you.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So 41.
Yeah, great.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you bet, man.
Appreciate
Good to see
you. Good luck to you.
Yeah, thanks. Happy hunting.
Thank you. I think I'm going to grab the turtle case from you.
Okay.
You said 55 on that?
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
You need a bag?
No, I ain't scared.
All right.
Got a built-in handle.
There's not much I like more than a good vintage toy swap meet. The Toy Drop on the south side of Indianapolis, aside from being one of my favorite local vintage toy stores, a few times a year they hold what's called a parking lot sale. Vendors and sellers and collectors come out, they open up their trunks, they set up tables, they set up tents, and they sling a little plastic. You've seen me hunt at it, you've seen me sell at it. It's usually a small but very diverse vendor pool, so I've never gone home empty-handed. I'm in a pretty weird position right now where the stuff I'm personally hunting for the collection is pretty obscure, pretty out there, so didn't know how well I would do this time around, but when you consider the trade I did with my buddy Tim and the stuff I was able to track down, I think it was a pretty good morning. So real quick, let's take a look at everything. So straight away, I picked up some horror VHS. This is something that's very high on my hunt list right now. Got this really nice first media print copy with the flaps of Chud. Not a super obscure movie or anything, but this is definitely one of the harder prints to find, especially in good condition like this. Paid $10 for it. Great deal. Usually in this condition, they're somewhere around 20 or 25, I think. Very happy to pick this up. It definitely belongs in any horror VHS collection. Also grabbed the nice first Paramount print of Friday the 13th, the final chapter, again in very nice condition. It is important to note that these don't have mold or anything. Paid $40 for this one, which is about the average going rate for this print in this condition, but the dude was so cool, he was giving me fair prices on everything else. I did not want to talk him down on this. From that same booth, I picked up a couple Godzilla VHS for $5 a piece. Thought that was a good deal. These are in nice condition. I always pick up Godzilla stuff when I see it, so couldn't leave those sitting behind. And then he also threw in this copy of the Crater Monster. I've never personally seen this one. It wasn't on my radar, but for free, definitely had to grab it. So starting off the day, I did not expect to find a handful of cool VHS at the vintage toy sale. Now, something I don't normally gravitate towards are old McDonald's prizes and premiums and stuff like that. I come across a lot of changeables and McNugget buddies, but these seemed a little bit more obscure to me, and for the price, could not pass them up just to maybe learn a little something about them. We have these old spaceships, which I guess they actually served the meals in these in the early 80s. I may have had some Happy Meals out of these, but they do not ring a bell necessarily. The same with the ships over here. I think they came with like sticker sheets and you could decorate them yourself, but the meal was actually inside these little packages. I think I paid $10 total for all of these packages, which just seemed like a good deal. Why not pick them up? But then there were also all of these Ronald McDonald rings. A bunch of these where he's kind of dancing in his hammer pants right there. And then another set where it's just his face. I kind of like the face ones because on the back of each there's a different colored ring. Like this one's blue, this one's red, this one's green, and the way they snap in, it kind of changes his eye color, which I think just kind of adds a little creepy vibe to it. I don't know, $20 for all these. Again, just seemed like a pretty good deal, so why not? At another booth, I picked up this huge Pressman Nickelodeon Double Dare playset. I just really loved the box on it. Not exactly sure what I'll do with it, but I thought that would look cool on display, so we'll see. Only paid $10 for it. I am not sure if it's complete, but it looks like it could be because there's lots of stuff in there. Super, super nostalgic piece. Definitely one of my favorite Nickelodeon shows ever. For $1, picked up the Wayne's World VCR board game VHS tape. Now this would have been inside the board game itself, and then you play along to Wayne and Garth, I guess. Just thought for $1 that would look pretty cool on the old non-horror VHS shelf. And then I also grabbed the sealed Terminator 2 Judgment Day for $10. Not worth a lot or anything, but I do love Terminator 2. I love the entire franchise, so definitely had to pick that one up. And then this is certainly the most obscure item that he pointed out. I had no clue what it was, but now I'm kind of in love with it. Just 1980s generic rack toy goodness. I'm guessing 1980s, maybe 90s, who knows. But it's a chew gum warrior. It would have come in a little package like in the grocery store, gum all in his chest and torso there. Just a bizarre little piece that I'm sure more often than not got thrown away. He is missing a hand, but I'm guessing this cape is probably hard to find on him. The belt's probably hard to find, so he is nice and displayable. New in package, it looks like they run about $130, maybe close to 100 loose complete. So for $30, definitely a great deal on this one. You can't even really tell when he's standing there that he's even missing a hand. The last thing I paid actual money for is the 1989 TMNT suitcase. I absolutely love these things. I've never come across the yellow one before. This one's in great condition. It's a little bit bigger than the one I have, so that's pretty cool too. Just like all Turtle stuff, the graphics are absolutely amazing. I think it's wonderful. And then my absolute favorite part of the morning was this mostly trade deal I did with my friend and toy show partner Tim. I have not started to edit the video yet, so I'm not sure how easy it was to understand what was going on, but Tim and I usually have some sort of trade going on. He had recently picked a G.I. Joe out of my stash, so he was putting together a few things for me, and then he was interested in some Tron stuff that I was getting rid of. Ended up giving him all the Tron stuff because I thought this was such a great deal. But just some really cool pieces. I would say that he nailed this one, and it's always fun to go $0 out of pocket because it just feels a little better that way. But I got this big set of V cards. I think he said it was missing one card and one sticker, but I never see these things, so that was pretty cool. Got 2 of the green Melapel Weird Ball flyweight wrestlers. I recently picked up a few of these, did not have any green ones. Now I have 2 to add to the little stash. Very sweet sealed copy of Rob Zombie's A House of a Thousand Corpses. I actually love this movie. I need to get an open one too because I'm not going to open this one, but this will be great for the horror VHS shelf. He hooked me up with a few posters, which are really hard to show, so this is the only one I'll attempt to unroll. Flight of the Navigator, original one-sheet poster, one of the only Disney movies that was actually important in my childhood, one of my favorite Disney movies, one of the only Disney movies I actually like, I'll just be honest. So I am excited to get this one framed up and displayed. This part of the lot was actually a gift, and I am super excited about this. It's a Flea Chug-A-Can candy store display, completely full. It's got all these cans that look like different sodas and beers. You have things like Von Schultz's Vault Liquid brewed in Transylvania. You have Flab Cola, just 1,000 calories in each drop. You have Wild Budweiser from Too Much Fun. We have Scores Macho, the drink of champions. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of these are kind of inappropriate for children, but that's part of what made the 80s so great. Each one is full, so it's a complete store display. The graphics are amazing on it. It's got the original shipping box with it in great condition. Now, about a month or 2 ago, I saw this pop up on Facebook Marketplace. It was $100, which I thought was an amazing deal for something like this, but it was in Ohio. It was right when I was doing my big deal with all the Madball stuff, so I had been driving back and forth to Ohio like 3 or 4 times in the last couple weeks. I know that Tim goes to Ohio a lot. I sent him the listing and said, hey, this is pretty cool. You should go grab this. Didn't really know what came of it. Turns out that he made it happen for me. So I'm completely honored. Very, very excited about this. I think it's going to make a great addition to my gross out collection. And then last, but certainly not least, definitely my favorite piece from the entire morning, probably my favorite piece for a while, something I've been on the hunt for several months now, is this Vivid EKG Terrifying Eyeball Light. The first time I saw one of these was at my friend Brad's house, Brad from Battle Babies. He kind of schooled me on it a little bit. Apparently there's some correlation to the mold they use to the Madball's Oculus Orbis. You can see that they are pretty similar there. So I'm not sure exactly how that comes into play, but I mean, there's definitely something going on. But these have gotten super hard to find. This one has the original box. I think, as Tim said, the last sold comp on something like this was over $200, close to $300, I think. But it's certainly one of those things where the value does not matter to me because this is going right on display. I absolutely love this thing. What better lighting could you possibly think of in a room full of Madballs? Absolutely wonderful.
That is all I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Love ya. Bye.